Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health, good wealth. I hope you're doing something that you love. Today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever the message does get to you, thank you guys for all of the support to my channel. Truly means the world to me. If you would like a private reading, want to follow me on social media, or just want to donate to the channel, the link will be in the description box below or my About tab. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Get an overall energy for this reading for Aquarius. What is Aquarius' overall energy for this reading, Spirit? For Aquarius. What is Aquarius' overall energy for this reading? Allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. So going with the flow, trusting your intuition. Wow. We also have limitless, and then trust under that, and humility. So I guess going with the flow of life, just letting it happen as it will, not trying to control the outcome is something that seems to be your overall energy. Also, your intuition is on the forefront, so you could be experiencing your intuition on a more elevated level, I guess, than you once did. You're starting to see that the possibilities or your potential is truly limitless. The more you trust and allow Spirit to just work in your life, the more you follow that intuition and see with your heart, right? Intuition, it's very psychological, right? But I feel like there's a mix between the heart and the mind that have to work together in order for the message to be understood, or the direction. So I feel like the more you allow, the more you'll experience this intuition within yourself. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. So you're starting to understand what's needed in your life, what you need and what you don't need, you know. More clearly it feels, and you're allowing it, right? Radical acceptance is speaking to allowing it to happen. What is the energy coming towards Aquarius at this time? Some of you could be leaving a job with the Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Only for some. The Five of Wands in the reverse, so peace. Peace is coming into your life. What once might have been chaos, you having to defend yourself, prove your point, not feeling valued, I feel like that's coming to an end. I feel like you're getting out of your head more, starting to recognize that you really are in control of your reality and you don't have to put up with people that want to challenge you. But also I feel like your problem solving skills, right? So there's certain people in our lives that we love, and they're just always going to be in our life. So I see this as being you kind of like letting those situations happen as they do, not trying to prove why you're right in the situation, right? It's just finding that place of peace and understanding that in that other person's mind, they're probably right in their mind too, right? But I just see you not putting up a fight to prove your point. Obviously respecting your own boundaries, but it seems like peace is coming to you, or resolution from something that was once conflicting. So maybe finding a nice middle ground with somebody. Also, your love life might be picking up. You might find interest. It doesn't have to be love, but it's just emotionally investing in things. You might start finding more interest or more excitement to do things that you love or be around people that you love. I feel like there might have been a period of you feeling like you just were not on your path, but now you're aligned with yourself, your higher self, your purpose. Potentially love, though, for real. Yeah, I feel like you're in alignment with yourself. I feel like you're starting to let the universe do its thing, you know? And I feel like this is bringing so much clarity into your heart, not only your mind, but your heart as well. Feeling like you're on your path, you know, being very mature or have understanding within yourself that you've matured a lot emotionally from maybe past conflicts that you've been through. But I feel like your morals, values, and beliefs are more in alignment with who you were meant to be than they once were. Knight of Swords reverse. And Six of Cups reverse. Page of Wands reverse, Justice, and Death. So there could be somebody that you're not talking to right now, somebody you used to consider a soulmate maybe. That's why you're in the energy of peace, refining yourself or realigning with this higher version of yourself. But I wouldn't expect any communication from that person soon. I would just maintain in your peace and on your path, because it's bringing a lot of these big changes are bringing balance back into your world in a way that you might have felt, you know, there's a reason that you might have once been unsatisfied or dissatisfied, and it's starting to shift and pick up. It's because maybe you're just not talking to this person. I feel like you don't align with them anymore, who they were. It just doesn't fit in your puzzle or in this next chapter currently. You're putting your happiness first, and that comes at the price of peace a lot of the times, which is really nice. So you can expect this moving forward. No communication from the past, but peace in your present, excitement to move towards the things you love, and feeling in alignment and on your path. Doing things that you're passionate about, being around people that you do love, but letting go of the things that you don't, right? Peace is the name of the game. All right. How is Aquarius currently perceived in this world, Spirit? How is Aquarius currently being perceived by others around them at this time? How is Aquarius currently perceived in this world? Interesting. What else? Very ambitious, very focused on your passions, very focused on your happiness. Like, it's a lot of people perceive you in this energy of like trying to pull yourself out of a certain place. Maybe there was a breakup you went through that kind of like took you off your game, but a lot of people perceive you as being in the energy of like determined to get back to yourself. Very peaceful, very protective of your energies, of your passions. Growing impatient with some people might feel like you're not very patient with them at this time. Maybe your focus is like it's not centered or very present because you're trying to achieve something, or you're trying to do the things that you love, putting yourself first, putting your happiness first. But a lot of people just see you as the energy of love and light. Being around you is very comforting. It's very comfortable. It's very healing. And I feel like people see this within you as well. I feel like you inspire people to be themselves, or at least kind of like you give them that inspiration to focus on themselves as well. Some people might feel like you're not seeing things clearly. Very vague, but yeah, you have some people that feel like you're just like very stuck in your ways, not seeing things clearly, but that's not the energy that is coming towards you or the energy that you're in. The more that you allow things to happen as they will, the more you'll start to align with this authentic path of yours. Just because other people are not doing the same, right? Catching up with who they're supposed to be or getting in alignment with who they're meant to be, that doesn't mean that just because they can't change doesn't mean that you can't, right? Whether they see it or not, it's not really your problem. What would Aquarius focus, or what would Aquarius benefit from focusing on at this time? What would Aquarius benefit from focusing on at this time, Spirit? Inspire, yeah, staying inspired, but also being the inspiration. understanding how chasing the thing, going after the things that you want, rebirth. Wow. And that's over the Hierophant. That's huge. Um, you would benefit from focusing on creating or becoming the change that you want to see in your life or that you want to see within yourself. If you know something's not good for you and you need to let it go, cutting off that communication is going to help you feel in alignment in that way, or it'll create that peace for you. Also, focus on the things that inspire you or things that make you feel like you're serving your purpose, right? Focus on your intention behind the actions that you have, because it will bring balance into your life. Focus on your creations, but also believe in yourself and just protect your peace at all costs. Believe in yourself, create, because it's going to bring you into balance and it's going to mold you into this inspiring being, right? That the rest of the world needs, to be honest. Because a lot of the world, I feel like you're perceived in this Eight of Swords because it's projected onto you, not because you're actually in the Eight of Swords. Some of you could be, but I feel like you're a lot more imbalanced than people around you might want to believe. But that's because you're just letting go. You're letting things happen as they do these days. You're not trying to control the narrative of what you want your life to be, right? Be conscious of what you're consuming, especially in your spirit as well. All right. Spirit, what do you want Aquarius to be aware of at this time? Closing message. What do you want Aquarius to be aware of? The Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side. You will be getting new opportunities. This is a learning curve. Don't rush it, right? You're healing. You're taking control of your life. Things might be moving slow because you're healing, again, potentially from a heartbreak or something like that, but balance is being restored, right? Your independence is something to find value within. This Queen of Swords, what some people might perceive to be cutthroat or rude, it's like, no, this is you protecting your peace. This is you setting those boundaries and then taking action to stand on those boundaries, right? You doing this is going to inspire others to do the same. Maintain that intention behind your actions, because this rebirth is something that a lot of people around you did not expect. And also stay away from the past, especially if it has to do with love, because it's just not here. Stand your ground, because there's new love here for you to find, right? This soulmate, it just wasn't what you thought it was. It doesn't have to be a soulmate. This could be you continuing to stay detached from that old version of yourself that just wasn't serving you. One more. But I do see a lot of new opportunities coming your way. Yeah, it's just like, don't focus on what didn't work is what Spirit wants to leave you with, right? Because although you still may be healing from it, it's not, focus on it if you're healing it, right? But don't let you healing prevent you from the blessings or opportunities that are here for you. Just because things are moving slow doesn't, at least they're moving, right? Just because things are moving slow doesn't mean that they're not moving. Don't be impatient with your path, because your path is your path and you're on it. You're in alignment. You're going through a rebirth. These are big energies, and you need to focus on this rebirth. Focus on transmuting what no longer serves you into something that can serve you, right? Thought patterns, people, actions, beliefs. Because there's a lot here for you to kind of like embrace, and a lot of success. But you got to cut something off or move away from something that's just not doing it for you. Potentially a romantic situation. You know intuitively what it is, but you got to cut it out so that you can get this success, so that you can walk into this destiny. But Aquarius, this is what I have for you. Thank you.